Hi, Ernest, are you there? Hi, Ernest, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Oh, wonderful. Such an honor to have you on the air with me tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a great honor to be here also.
Greetings and bless up. My name is Cassidy Can, Ernest Ranglin's granddaughter. We are indeed wishing my grandfather and the grandfather of reggae a very happy 93rd birthday. On this auspicious day, we wanted to let everyone who knows and cares about Ernest Ranglin that we are launching a Kickstarter campaign to celebrate the life and musical legacy of this amazing man.
Ernest Ranglin has observed and effected great change in Jamaican music. He's known to be equally adept at jazz, ska, and reggae, and today the octogenarian still has the energy to perform and record.
In the 50s, he became one of the creators of the pre-reggae ska sound.
We want to celebrate his legacy and his gift of music in a beautifully curated and crafted box set and visual scrapbook that follows the history of Jamaican music and Ernest's essential role in its inception and its development. With that in mind, we want Ernest to get recognized for decades of hard work and generosity towards others. I have grown up watching my grandfather create and perform incredible music from a multitude of Jamaican genres with virtually every well-known and famous Jamaican artist. All the early pioneers of Jamaican music used the Ernest Ranglin's black box of musicianship to help make and create their sound.
Right.
I know firsthand how committed he is to his craft and how important he has been to Jamaican music and to musicians all over the world. As the inventor of ska and reggae music, Ernest Ranglin is arguably the most important and influential musician to emerge from Jamaica, and yet many people have not heard much about him and his contributions. He was Island Records' Chris Blackwell's original A&R man.
Main thing, he produced the recording of this young Jamaican girl who I brought to England because I felt Ernest would be able to do the production of the record. And that record sold 7 million copies. And that record started me off in the music business. That's where it started.
Ernest also arranged the formative songs of reggae and was the man behind Bob Marley's very first hit, It Hurts to Be Alone. He's played on tour with Cannonball Adderley and was Jimmy Cliff's musical director for over a decade. He traveled to Senegal to collaborate with Baba Maal, and Ernest is a true musical virtuoso. Legendary musician and producer Lee Scratch Perry named Ernest as one of the most talented musicians he's ever worked with.
Well, he was, and still is, the master, really, of Jamaican music.
So when you got back to Jamaica after a couple of years in London,
Yeah.
you discovered that ska had evolved
Yeah.
while you were gone. Into what?
It was to the rocksteady, which was much slower. And then I was the man who took it from the rocksteady to reggae.
Ernest has worked with Theo Beckford, Jimmy Cliff, Monty Alexander, Prince Buster, the Scatterlights, Bob Marley, and the Eric Deans Orchestra. He is noted for a chordal and rhythmic approach that blends jazz, mento, and reggae with percussive guitar solos incorporating rhythm and blues and jazz inflections.
Did the right people get rich off of reggae?
I don't know if they are the right people, because if they were the right people, I think they would have treated me much better than.
Too bad you can't copyright a beat. Think of all the money you would have made if you'd copyrighted the reggae beat.
Yeah. Oh. Most of these records that I've done all these years, nothing comes from it, Only that people would know that I eventually, otherwise they don't recognize.
I think we're trying to fix that.
I don't know, but I hope.
Ernest Ranglin's influence has been felt through the decades. The Clash, The Specials, No Doubt, Sublime, all these artists are indebted to Ernest Ranglin. Ernest has altered the course of music, and we really want to tell his story. To lose it would be to lose a fundamental part of musical history. The Kickstarter campaign will help us preserve Ernest Ranglin, my grandfather's legacy. This includes putting together a box set, tracking down his many recordings and coordinating rights to his music, putting together a music library, and recording a few new songs that show exactly why he is one of the greatest living songwriters and composers today. Our team will have direct, unprecedented access to Ernest and all the requisite items that would make this project compelling. We have amazing rewards for your support, from a digital download of this musical retrospective to signed guitars. We will offer signed sheet music from his vast library of compositions to signed animated cells from his lovely animation you see in this video. You might even get a chance to have a music lesson from the master himself. This is an incredibly important musical project that will help Ernest Ranglin and will show the world what he has done. He is so proud of his work and the impact that he has for so many musicians, but we also know that he has sacrificed so much for the benefit of others in their careers. He is humble and appreciative for the wonderful life and music he has, but we think now is the time for Ernest Ranglin to be recognized and celebrated for all that he has done for music.
As long as I go along, I hope I can do something that is reasonable, and that's where I head for, I try at all times I try my best. I just hope that the good vibes just follow me, and I hope that, I can use it in the right and proper way to make it pleasing for others.
You've been working so hard for so many years. It's really incredible.
Well, I don't know where it stopped.
Hi, this is Ernest Ranglin. I thank you very, very much for your support. Many, many thanks. Yeah, man.